Hi, I'm John Launius, president of Vidzu Media, part of the Nitrous Effect collective of companies, and welcome to the Leadership Factor, where we shine the light on people doing great things in our community. I've been so inspired by all the leaders we've been interviewing over the last couple of days, and joining me now is Kurt Emshousen. He's the co-founder of MyCircle. Kurt, how are you?
I'm doing well, John. Thank you.
Kurt, I love MyCircle, but for those who don't know, what is MyCircle?
Well, John, MyCircle is a technology app that connects people with mental health challenges to different stages of health, whether it be friends or professionals, to help see them through those tough times.
Got it. And then how do you see the current COVID-19 crisis affecting mental health and really the need for your program?
Well, John, these times are really unprecedented. And one of the things you think about with this is how everyone's environment is so concentrated. We're under house quarantine. Anytime people are suffering from any kind of mental health challenge, it's exacerbated by the fact that we're contained in that environment without any chance to break the cycle. That really creates an opportunity for people that either further addictions or things that are normally a problem for them become much worse based on the fact that they just can't escape.
Got it. So what's the easiest way for people to get in touch with you?
Well, John, the best way is through our Facebook page. We share a lot of good information on there, and ultimately we're constantly in contact with people, either brand ambassadors, folks in the mental health profession, or just people who could potentially be users looking for more information, and we're very active in social media.
So clearly we're all in a very fluid time and we're not sure what's going to happen next week, but what's next for MyCircle?
Well, great question. Right now we're on a search for our newest technology partner to help us expand our mobile app capabilities. Currently, we've been able to do some great things. We want to be able to ultimately expand this to be a universally available app on all platforms through the app stores. And right now we're in that search for the new partner to help us make that a reality.
Well, Kurt, I just want to let you know that I think you're one of my favorite people. What you're doing for your community, not only locally but internationally with MyCircle, is inspiring, and I would love people to find out more about it. One of the things I've been asking leaders on this show, essentially, are words of inspiration or quotes. What's something right now that's inspiring you?
Well, John, great question. I tell you what's interesting to me, it's inspired me through this whole process of just the specific COVID-19 issue, is how people are reaching out and focusing so much on mental health, because it's now suddenly become very acceptable to talk about, very acceptable to understand how much of an impact that has on people. One of the things that, if anything I could accomplish, would be to remove the stigma of mental health and get people to think it's okay to talk about it, okay to experience it and share the challenges that people face. One of the things that's come out of this is how much people are using social media today to share their challenges and the ways that they overcome the things that they're dealing with. That really makes me feel good about the future and our opportunity to address this silent challenge that people just don't always want to talk about.
I love that. Kurt Emshousen, co-founder of MyCircle, thank you so much for joining me.
Well, thank you, John. Have a great day.
You too. Well, I'd like to leave you with a quote, just like I've been doing on every one of these interviews. This one is, "Leaders become great not because of their power, but because of their ability to empower others." I'm John Launius, president of Vidzu Media, part of the Nitrous Effect collective of companies. We'll be back with more interviews on the Leadership Factor. Thank you.